Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a part 2 to a video I did last year called Best Lifestyle Amazon Products or something along that line. One of my most favorite places to shop, and I think that a lot of you feel the same, is Amazon. And don't you just feel like Amazon is actually going to take over the world? The age of convenience, I don't think that it's going to go back to its former glory, so I really don't. And I am kind of happy for people like my mother and me when I don't feel like I can walk. It's just really nice to be able to order something and it come to you. Because of that, I decided I was going to go through my purchases on Amazon for the last decade, and I was going to tell you about more things that I didn't cover in my last video. Here we go. This is my top 10 best Amazon lifestyle products that I've purchased spanning a decade. I will have last year's video linked below in case you want to see that. The first thing I can't believe didn't make the list in the last video, because that one had a lot of things that had to do with pain, you know, to help you with pain. I'm talking about the Bed Buddy. Many of you probably already have this, and you may have even gone along the road that I did for a little bit and make your own, because like I felt this and thought, well, I can just like put rice or something in a sock and do the same thing. But it worked, but it was not the same as the Bed Buddy. Now this says on it, the original Bed Buddy. This is not the original Bed Buddy. This is the original Bed Buddy. I hesitate to show you because this is actually the second Bed Buddy I ever owned. And it's nasty. Can you see? It is. Ironically though, it doesn't stink. It should, but it doesn't. I'm not really sure what's in this, and I'm not going to cut it open to find out, but I always felt like it was rice. The original Bed Buddy was actually bigger, so no, this is not the original Bed Buddy. They made this smaller and kept the price the same. The original Bed Buddy, and the one I had prior to this one, was this big, and it was sewn right down the middle, and whatever's in here, and it was fuller, see. This one is the new one. I got my husband 2 of these for Christmas last year. The reason that he has it is different than me. I use it for my back all the time. But what he uses this for is if you are prone to leg cramps. Do you ever get those in the middle of the night? You like wake up and you're like running all over the house because your legs are cramping, and he gets that a lot with his sugars fluctuating. His legs cramp up really bad on him. The poor guy, I mean, in his inner thigh, and I'm like, how do you work that? Well, you can use this. This is super easy. Let me tell you what you do. You put the Bed Buddy in the microwave for like a minute, not hot, just close to hot, really warm. And then put it on whatever is cramping. So he will put, I got him 2, 1 for each leg, and he will put those on his legs to ease the cramps. You can stick them in the freezer and use them cold. The original one actually says on it, hot and cold pack. But we've always put them in the microwave and used them. They fit and wrap around whatever you need. Your calves, your feet, your back, your head. I can't tell you how many headaches have been soothed with the Bed Buddy. So that's my first choice to tell you about today. The second thing is sitting right here. Okay, I didn't have anywhere else to put it, and if you put it in front of me, I guarantee it'll hit the floor. This is the original Jabal. There was a time on YouTube when everybody had this thing, right? So I don't know. Those people must have moved on, because a lot of you didn't know what this was. I haven't moved on. I love my Jabal. Now, I broke it here in the corner. That piece got broke off because I tried to shove a Sigma F80 in it one time and busted this part, but it still works. I just don't shove big, thick handles in this anymore. I did originally get mine off Amazon, but Jabal, I don't know what happened. You can't find it anymore, so I have linked knockoffs. Even at Beautylish, I mean, I'll link to the Jabal at Beautylish, but it's not this. It has these 2 things here, and mine is really old, okay? And you just slide those together like so, and you take this part, fits in it, goes in like that, and then you just stand it up. Brushes like my La Mer, they won't fit in here. Those lay down flat. But eye brushes and medium-sized handled brushes, they do fit in there. I can get 3 to 4 eye brushes in one of these, and they just hang down. All the water comes out of the ferrule. You don't have to worry about it. They dry. Then you just take it apart and put it back with your brush stuff for the next time. Love the Jabal. I would be really sad if I couldn't get this. And to tell you the truth, because I don't like what Jabal has now, I would go on Amazon and use the link that I provided you below and buy the knockoff, maybe 2 or 3 of them, because they're so much cheaper now. So much of what I want to talk to you about today is going to have to be in a picture form because it is too big, too heavy, or like in a place that I can't bring it in here to show you. But not this. What in the heck? This and this and the other 2 I have in the other room. What on earth is this? It is a dog bone pillow. Ask your chiropractor what this is. All right, this was the first one that I owned, and I loved it so much that I went and got more. These are so friendly to use on the go too. Like, let's say you're gonna be taking a trip. I took these to Alaska. These are so great that everyone in my family wanted one. After I got this, they wouldn't leave this thing alone, and I ended up buying this one, 2 more blue ones. I think I have a red one. Chiropractors love these. The first time I ever heard of one, it was from a chiropractor. So this is super good to sleep with, but it travels well. Look at this. Because of how it was made, you see this? I would attach this to my luggage on the outside. When we went to Alaska, I just ran this handle right through there, and voila, I'm on the airplane with a pillow. Everyone had one of these when we flew into Seattle for our cruise, and I love this thing. I cuddle with it. Sometimes I lay and I cuddle with it. They have all different kinds now. I guess they've even improved them. Everything else that I'm getting ready to show you and talk to you about are things that have to do with improving your computer or digital life, pretty much, except for one thing. But anyway, without further ado, let me show you this nasty thing. This is by Kensington, and I think Kensington makes a lot of great stuff. This is a footrest. It's nasty because it's been under the desk and my feet been on it, and I tried to wipe it off for y'all, but no. You can press down this, which I don't want to do because I'll knock myself out. I'll be down for the count. But if you press down on this, you can adjust this to however you want. But if you put this on the floor in front of your chair, you put your feet up here, it will help you to sit up straight. And if you're somebody like me who has a lot of back pain, it's important that you maintain good posture in order to feel better. So yes, this here sits underneath my desk, and I bought it on Amazon. All right, I really did try to get this paper shredder up here. It resides right here underneath the desk. It doesn't just shred the paper, okay? It actually crisscross shreds paper, credit cards, whatever, you name it, this thing can handle it. I think especially in today's age, it's really important that you make sure you obliterate any paper trail to your bank statements if you still get them, confidential information, old tax documents, whatever you need to get rid of, old credit cards as they send you new ones. I think it's really important that you have a really great paper shredder. As the digital age becomes more prominent in our life and takes over everything, we, like never before, have photos and movies. And if you're a YouTuber, you have even more movies probably than the normal person, because you have your videos that you do for YouTube, plus all the family videos, all the family pictures, documents, everything else. And while computers do come with big hard drives, have you ever wondered what's your backup for the big hard drive going to be? For example, the computer that I am recording on right now is a 3 terabyte computer. But how do you back up a 3 terabyte computer? With a bigger terabyte, I mean, this thing is constantly making backups all day long to make sure that the computer is safe. I need something that is at least a little bigger than what I already have. So this hard drive is constantly going in the background, storing all of the data that's going on here, and I can't highly recommend it enough. It's been sitting over there quietly doing its job for at least 3 years. Now, what in the heck is this doing up here so close to my face? I'm talking to you about my microphone. If you are a YouTuber, you want to have a really good microphone, but if you're not, you might say, Mary, we don't need a great microphone because we don't do YouTube. You might not. You might not be a singer. But maybe you Skype your grandkids, or you just want to have good audio for your computer. This is the gift that keeps on giving. I love this microphone. It's done a really good job for me. I'm trying not to talk really loud next to it because I don't want to blow your ears out. I might have to adjust the audio so that that doesn't happen. This used to be on a boom stand above me, and it had a pop screen on it, but I took those things off and it sits on the desk now. And I don't remember why I did that. Because now you guys have to put up with hearing every little thing I do on the desk. But this is a really great microphone. If you make YouTube videos, you do any kind of singing, podcasts, you maybe just really want to have a good microphone. We're doing Skype with the grandkids. Everybody's going to hear everything. Like in the next room. Can you hear the dryer? Just saying. Going right along with that Skype and the grandkids thing, or, if you just want to record yourself in HD. It's no secret to any of you that, yes, while I do have a better camera situation going on than I used to, I mean, it used to be 780p, now it's 1080p, and but I can't use a regular camera like a lot of YouTubers do, because I've got like 2 feet in front of me. That's it. That's the space that I have to film with for the way I have to film. It's a room thing. Anyway, this camera right there that you're looking at me through is a webcam. Now, some of you already knew that, but this will put you on YouTube very quickly. It's not going to cost you $800 to $1,000 to get a camera and get online. You can do it HD with this particular webcam. But it's also good for if you want to Skype. If you want to Skype, have web meetings, just record things, a digital diary, whatever you want to do with this thing. It doesn't cost much. Setup is super easy, and away you go. This is my keyboard. I've had this keyboard forever and a day. Gosh darn. This keyboard has been with me through 2 computers that I know of. I've had it a long time. It's the Logitech K750. It is solar powered and Bluetooth wireless. I have thrown out 2 of the Mac keyboards that came with the computers that I bought for this. I love this keyboard. It's a full size. It has the numbers over here on the side, which I like. A lot of keyboards don't now. You can, of course, use the little feet to prop it up. This particular one is for a Mac computer. So all of the buttons up here coincide with Mac. I have also linked below a Windows version of this, but this has been my most favorite keyboard that I've ever had, and I've had a lot of keyboards over the years. The last thing I definitely have to show you a picture of because it is too heavy, even emptied, for me to bring this up here and show you. I can't lift it. I have to get my son and my husband to lift this if it ever needs moved, and that would be our fireproof safe. If you don't have a fireproof safe in your house, then you need one. Depending on what you've got would determine the size. But I like this particular one because it's a really good size that you can stick it someplace that people don't notice that you have the safe, which I think is important because if you have a great big one in the house, it's like saying, there's something really valuable here. You can keep anything you want in the safe, special jewelry, things that are something that you, of course, have sentiment to that you absolutely would die if it got burned up, would go in the safe. Cash that you have in your house goes in the safe. And it doesn't hurt to have your social security cards, your passports, and things that prove your identity in the safe in case there is a fire. What do you think? Tell me Give me info too. I want to know, what are your favorite lifestyle products that you've bought from Amazon over the last decade that you just feel like you need to share? You just gotta give me that info because I might need it too. I hope you guys remember that you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. You never know. You could actually be saving someone's life. Until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
For my face before I realized that I deleted my entire list of Amazon products. My face after I discovered I deleted the note. And look at that little bear on there. That's your bed buddy right there. Are you my bed buddy? Yes, I am. Did you hear that? See? It talks too. Do you like being here with all the folks today? Yes, I do. On Amazon? No, not on Amazon, on YouTube. What are you doing? I'm trying to I'm itching my foot and it's making me turn around in my chair. There, I hope I'm flipping you off. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Hang on a second. Don't anybody panic. I'll get it. It's hard to see in the dark. I know, right? It ain't dark. It's like a big old bow tie. Ooh, I'm a psychedelic bow. Psychedelic. I'm a psychedelic. It's a psychedelic bow tie. Yes, mister, you are on a bad acid trip. Let's talk about love, baby. That's not the word, but I can't say the word. Let's talk about you and me. Ah! Did I hurt your ears? I'm so sorry. Come here, I'll kiss and make it better. I really want to be Mariah Carey for you right now. Ready? I can't sing like Mariah Carey. What's wrong with you? I can't find the phone. It was sitting on the desk. And I don't know. This is the phone. I'm reading the list on the phone. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, there's no hope for me. This to show you because it's you. I want to show you you. Did you know you could be bought on Amazon? You can buy anything on Amazon. So this is the Logitech 360. Where did that number come up? What'd you do, make that up? And what we keep in our safe, because this is a safe thing to do, tell everyone in the world what's in the safe. We don't need to actually discuss the $1 million that's in my safe, in case there's a fire. I don't even have 100 in there. Love you, see ya. Bye. And what? I'm like feeling myself here. And whatever. I got a crick in my neck. Bed buddy!